So welcome back everyone. This is Sam and this video is from Sam Math. Okay, so I feel like you have been seeing some equation on the internet that say something like, let's say 2 plus 5 minus 6 times 2 divided by 3 plus 4, right? So when you guys saw this type of equations over here, you're talking like, what should we do? It's like if you put it in a calculator, depend on the version of the calculator, you have the various answer. So what are we supposed to do? If all the answers are correct, so what is the wrong one and what is the right one? How should we decide it? So yes, of course, there is a way to make it right. There is always a way to make it right. This is mathematics, you guys, okay? So it always has rule to make something correct, to make something more precise, to get valid solutions for every problems that we encounter so far. So today I'm going to talk about order of operation. Order of operation. So order of operation is like in which order what we're supposed to do when we encounter an operation that has various kinds of operations. Like we encounter an integration that has various type of operation. What should we do first? What should we do later? How it does work? Okay, so I want you guys to remember a very important shortcuts here. Okay, so what I'm gonna tell, please listen very carefully. PEMDAS. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're gonna PEMDAS here. Okay, so what is PEMDAS mean? PEMDAS is like short for what we should do in an equation. What do we do first and what do we do later? So how does this order of equation work is all about PEMDAS. Okay, so P. Let's start with P. P is stand from parentheses. So it means something like that. So when you encounter an operation and when you encounter an equation, you're supposed to do parentheses first. So for the very first thing, you're supposed to do parentheses. And then we have E over here, right? E, E is stand for exponent. So exponent looks something like this. So after you do parentheses, you're supposed to do exponent, okay? So what about exponent? So let's think of it like that. Parenthesis is level 1, exponent is level 2, isn't it? So for level 3, we have this M and D. So what does M and D mean? M and D is, M is stand for multiplication and D is stand for division. So these two are on the same level. So when you see something, multiplication and division, you have to do it in the third term. It means that you're supposed to do exponent first, you're supposed to do parenthesis first, and then you're supposed to do exponent. And then for the third level, you're supposed to do multiplication and division. So parenthesis is the highest level in terms of order, and then exponents, and then multiplication and division. So it doesn't really matter what comes first. When you see multiplication and division, you're supposed to do what you see first. It's all right, okay? It doesn't really matter at all. So after multiplication and division, for the third level, we have A and S. So A and S is, okay, yellow is a bit pale, isn't it? So I'm going to use green here. So A and S is really stand for addition and subtraction. So this is the lowest level in terms of order of operation. So you're supposed to do addition and multiplication, addition and subtraction for the lowest level. So, okay. So what is mean by that? You're supposed to do the addition and subtraction. Sorry, did I say division? I'm sorry. As addition and as I should say addition and subtraction. I'm sorry. Addition and subtraction for the last level. Okay. So you have to do the loss. This is the first level here. Okay. So parenthesis first, and then exponent, and then multiplication and division, and then for the last time you're supposed to do addition and subtraction. Okay. So let's try an example by using this PEMDAS. Okay, so I want you to remember it. I want you to screenshot all your things. PEMDAS, parentheses, level 1, exponent level 2, multiplication division for level 3, and then addition and subtraction for level 4. Okay, so let's see some equations over here. So 2 plus 5 divided by 3 times 2 plus 1 minus 3. Let's say something like that. Okay. Okay, so what do we do is we don't have parentheses here. We don't have exponents here. So let's go to level 3. So multiplication division. So we have both multiplication division. So what we're supposed to do is let's do division first. Okay, because from the right side, we see division first, right? So 2 plus 5 divided by 3 is, let's say 5 by 3, isn't it? Let's just use something this way. Time 2 plus 1 minus 3 equal to 2 plus 10 by 3 plus 1 minus 3. So what are we going to do? When addition and subtraction, when you know negative and a positive number, it doesn't really matter at all, right? Because subtraction is the same with adding a negative number. So you can do whatever you want. You can add like 2 and 1 first is 3. And then you subtract minus 3. So the answer is 10 by 3, isn't it? So what I want to tell is you're supposed to do division and multiplication first, and then you're going to do subtraction addition here. Okay? So let's say if we encounter something like this, let's say 3 plus 1 to the whole power of 3 times 2 minus 1. So according to our order of operation PEMDAS, we're supposed to parentheses first. So 4 to the power of 2 times 2 minus 1. And then we're supposed to do exponent. So 4 to the power of 2, 4 to the power of 2 is 4 squared is 16 times 2 minus 1. So we're supposed to do multiplication first. So it's 32 minus 1. So 31. What I want to say is there is only supposed to be one answer in this type of problem. Okay? It doesn't really it doesn't make any sense to have various answers in this kind of problem. So if you have very absent, you don't really know PEMDAS. So please be aware of PEMDAS. Please be very careful about the order of operation. So this video is all about that. If you like the video like that, if you want to know more about mathematics, please like and subscribe. And giving a share is a very good bonus for me. So this is all for today. Goodbye.